Shell? Yuri, my brother has returned. Huh? What? Like I said, my brother Clay is back, but I'm sorry, I really have to go. So they finally found Clay. We weren't very helpful at all. But Shell seemed to be in such a good mood, I'm happy for him. Maybe we should go meet the long-lost brother? Ah! It's you. Looks like fate has brought us together again, Yuri Low. Who's this? My brother. Why would you? Your brother? You mean this man is... So you're Clay. Why did you do it? That's what I want to know. Why did you kill my master, Lune's father? Whoa! But I thought if he were gone, you, Lune, and I could... Is that what Lune wanted? I just wanted the three of us. My brother, Lune, and I we were waiting for you this whole time. Shell! What happened to you, Clay? Do you realize what you've done? How could you do that to Shell? My father didn't teach you to use a sword so you could do something like this. I had to see that justice was done. I couldn't overlook what Shell did. Your justice was more important than Shell's life? So stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have told Shell. He was always there for me. I should have told him thank you. Hey, are you happy with all this? I don't know. I don't even know what justice is anymore. Then why did you attack Shell? I told you. It's who I am. If I hadn't brought him to justice, it would make everything I've been up until now a lie. I'd be brought down to the level of the villains I hate. But you already knew, didn't you? That's why you didn't go back to her. You'd gotten your hands dirty in the pursuit of your justice, and you felt you were no longer worthy of her. It is as you say. I dirtied these once innocent hands in the sake of justice. I even cut down the people I wanted to protect, all in the name of justice. If your resolve is that weak, you shouldn't throw the word justice around so lightly. Huh? Anyone who learns to use a sword should know. Sword should be used to protect others. Once it's clear to you what's worth protecting, your resolve won't waver ever again. What's worth protecting? What is it you wanted to protect? Swords should be used to protect others. That was the first thing I ever learned from my teacher. Wonder where I ended up forgetting all that. Your resolve never wavers, does it? I'm just lucky enough to have a lot that's worth protecting. Hey, I owe you one. Take this. Consider it my way of saying thank you. Maybe it'll help you protect what's important to you. What are you going to do? I can't take back what I've done, but I won't run away. I'm going to go atone for my sins. Yuri, how are things going over there? We left the rest of the night, so what about Clay? He went into the castle. I think he plans to turn himself in. Good. Things should work themselves out then. Why did this have to happen? Don't cry, Carol. We've still got a lot to do. Yeah, I found out you just have to leave the area and come back. Fuck me, right? Okay, alright, let's go. So we can go north. We're not quite done yet. We have to go back to Dongrest and do all sorts of goodies. I'm going to try to finish up the side quest today. Hoping that I can. I'm not going to do the repeat one, so that'll save some time. But a lot of traveling to do. Nighttime. Nighttime. The inn's still open, right? I don't need to go there. I need to go to the tavern. Wrong area again. I swear, this place always trips me up. There's like two different areas. But you know that guy we talked to at the tavern earlier? Who said he had no jobs for us? Well, we gotta go back there. And get a job. Very important job. That's it there. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Well now, if it isn't the Brave Pizzeria. It's Brave Vesperia. You're gonna have to forgive me, I've never been very good with names. Here for more work? Yes. So you're up to it, huh? Well, let's see here. Oh, right, there's that one thing. Something the matter? No, it's just that this one's come as a direct request from the union itself. Does that mean it's a tough job? Not necessarily. More likely that the client isn't too familiar with the way the union and the guilds work. I wish to be put in contact with a certain guild at Mamula. Why did the union pass this job to you? And this person approached the union directly about getting a hold of the guild they mentioned here. And the union isn't a matchmaking service for guilds and their potential clients. Then why is the job being posted here? Because we're in the business of lending a hand to the newer guilds that can't find work on their own yet. Huh, so that's what's up. Well, what do you think? Should we take the job? What do they mean by certain guild? That's something only the guild that takes the job gets to know, I'm afraid. The reward is 6,000 gold. Will you take it? I mean, that's awful, but we'll take it. The client for this job isn't exactly nearby. Are you up to it? Where are they? The imperial capital of Zaphius. I was just there! Oh my god, that means... This Mamula isn't somebody you know, is it, Yuri? No, not a name I've heard before. Maybe a more recent arrival? We might as well have a look with Bubbles' help. It's just a short flight away. Dang right it is. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, we gotta go to... Zaphius again. Okay. Gotta love this, music is so good. You attacked a little Blanc for some reason. You there, it's curtains for... Oh, wait. We're in the middle of carrying out a secret, I say, secret mission. At a core, investigations of anti-imperial activity are strictly confidential. You might want to reacquaint your boys here with the meaning of the word secret. Idiots. Beg, I say, beg your pardon, sir. Apologies, sir. What did I do to deserve this? As you can see, I've got no time for small talk with the likes of you. What's the deal? Those extremists causing problems for you again? Yes, sir, Captain Raven, sir. They're up to more mischief than ever before. I say, we've had reports of them slinking and sneaking around the lower quarter. Well then, I'm sure you'll get the job done. Good luck to you. I never dreamed you'd receive the praise of the princess and the captain in person. Thank you for this gracious kindness. Famous, huh? Those are the guys that plant bombs, hunt people, and put the town in a general state of panic, right? Very was. Oh goodness. Still waking up. We hadn't heard much from them for a while, but it sounds like they're up to their old tricks again. Are there really people who do things like that? Yeah, I can understand that they aren't thrilled with the Empire, but they've got no right involving innocent people. Unlike the guilds, they're a pretty disorganized bunch. People with chips on their shoulders tend to be that way. Makes it hard to put a stop to them once and for all, you know. No, it isn't like we have any clues ourselves. Should we just leave it to the knights? Suppose you're right. You can count on us, your highness, sir. Okay, well, that was very uneventful. We have to go to the inn. There's an inn here? I never knew that. I've never been there. Where is the inn at? I have no idea. You look like who we're looking for.
Are you Mimula?
That's right. And just who might you be?
We're Brave Vesperia, the guild who took the job you posted with the Union.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
What? That's not fair!
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well? Do you have a problem with how I'm dressed?
How dare you insult Judith?
It's your reputation. Now, are you serious about taking the job?
I don't know about this.
Well, what does it involve?
I haven't seen my butler, Sebastian, since he left to negotiate with a certain guild. I'd like to get some word from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Have you considered going yourself? It would make a lovely day trip, I'm sure.
This is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
You know, people wonder why we don't like you very much.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing in the lower quarter?
Well, you see... Ugh, how rude! Why should you care?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Leviathan's Claw?
Leviathans?
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
What was he supposed to negotiate?
That is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't need any extra hassle.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
That's right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Just what kind of dangerous hobbies are you people into?
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business. You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
Such emotion is unbecoming of your ladyship.
I hear you, Rapide. Let's get going.
Right.
Let's go.
We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia.
What? Is that your little slogan? Please.
We can't possibly
it is lame,
understand
I'll
the
admit.
refined tastes of such an elegant lady, Carol.
Ugh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it. Ugh.
Well, too bad. No one else is gonna do your job. Now I have to go to the Manor of the Wicked. We haven't been there in a hot minute. Can we get out this way? No. You know, we haven't been seeing Patty in these scenes much. Obviously, she's probably not programmed into the scenes because she's in the original game. So let's fix that. Hang on. There we go. Oh, the Manor of the Wicked. I thought I'd have to go back there, to be honest with you. What the hell is that thing? That wasn't in there. There must be new monsters that roam around the world whenever you get to certain levels or whatever. There's Zade. I wouldn't have to go back there again. Oh, probably do. Okay, Manor of the Wicked. Over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Hey, you guys are Brave Vesperia. How nice of you to remember. The boss isn't here anymore. Yeah, we know. We killed him. Yeah, no reason for you to come sniffling around here anymore. Anybody named Sebastian come here lately? Never heard of him. Wait, you know as well as I do we've got no idea what to do with that guy. Then he is here. We kept him here under house arrest while Jaeger was still with us. But to tell the truth, he's getting to be a waste of space these days. What are you saying? You're talking to Jaeger's killers. Jaeger's dead and gone. We're gonna have to face facts sooner or later. But there's a condition. Condition? We're trying to start an alliance with a guild called the Soulsmiths. Why would we want to do anything to help a bunch of armed smugglers? Go ahead, try and force your way in then. Alrighty, let's all play nice now. We need weapons to defend ourselves against the monsters, don't we? Without Jaeger, it's all we can do to survive out here. Soulsmiths, have you heard of them? Of course, I know them. They're one of the 5 master guilds and they specialize in blacksmithing. But unlike the others, they keep pretty much to themselves. They built a forge deep inside a mountain and they still live there, tucked away from the world. That's it, we need somebody to find them for us. You want us to check every mountain on the planet? Yeah, right. Who said old Raven didn't have at least a hunch up his sleeve, huh? No way. Leave it to the number 2 guy in the union. Guess this is a father knows best situation. Don't tell me you forgot your first client, you, already. He might be a good chat with. That guy? Would this face ever lie to you? So if we can get hold of these soulsmiths for you, you'll let the butler go? Don't see why we couldn't. Alright. Well, it's kind of sucks we gotta do work for the Leviathan's Claw, but you know what? It is what it is. We do get an important item for doing this, so it's definitely worth doing. We go back here. He's at the bridge here in Dongrust, if you don't remember. He's right here. Hello. Ah, if it isn't my faithful delivery guild. Maybe a bit abrupt, but are you with the Soulsmiths? Soulsmiths? Oh, you mean the Blacksmith Guild. No, I'm afraid I have nothing to do with them. Raven? That book these guys delivered for you. That's no ordinary book now, is it? There were guild codes written in there. Oh, I'm so sorry. You mean you looked inside it? And wait, you can read codes? Guild codes used to be a way for the guilds to communicate with each other in secret. Huh, pretty clever. And the Soulsmiths are about the only guilds still use them at this point. Dealing weapons carefully has always been our guild's motto. Those who make the best weapons must always be neutral. So then you are one of those smiths. Which would make that novice who picked the book up a member as well. It would seem the jig is, as they say, up. Leviathan's Claw wants to get in touch with you. Oh, do they? The boss never had much stomach for Jaeger's unpredictability. Ah, then. But I hear that man is dead now. Perhaps change is on the wind? It would at least be worth making contact with them. Whoa, we've got to get that written down. I want some sort of proof we actually met one of the Soulsmiths. If I must, I suppose. Yeah. Here you are. The signature represents the will of my guild. Coupled with our guild's reputation, it should be sufficient. Yay! Now we should be getting back to the Man of the Wicked. Yes, let's go back there. Come on, move those feet. Ugh. Hey, that's Sebastian. We've come with news about the Soulsmiths, so let Mr. Sebastian go, okay? Huh? Do I know you? We had a deal here. No clue what you're talking about. They're just toying with us. But you said if we could make contact with the Smiths, you let Mr. Sebastian go. Oh, you must mean the guy who was here with me. There's only one thing that happens to losers like him in Leviathan's Claw. Then you. Okay, this guy's gotta go. Watch that lip, boy. Let's see what you've got. Easily destroyed.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
These guys aren't even looking at the battlefield. It could possibly be more important. At least we get a fight in, right? It's always fun. Ow.
Was I a little hard on you?
Hang in there, how do you feel? Who are all of you? We're brave Vesperia. You're Sebastian? Very same, but how did you... Your employer asked that we come and pick you up. A lady sent you? How very fortuitous. Oh, that's right. Do wait here a moment. Here I am. Whoa, hold on. What's with the luggage? Oh, just something I nearly forgot. Pretty big something. Honestly, pay it no mind. Well, I do owe you my thanks. What's that? I smell fish too, boy. Under no obligation to interfere in everything that seems a bit off, are we? I wonder. They do say the customer's always right, but at any rate, let's go collect a reward from our favorite noblewoman. Yeah. Alright, back to Zaphius. Getting better about this navigation thing. Oh, it's raining. Eh. Yuri. Thanks to the confusion caused by the motley crew you sent to my rescue, I was able to make off with quite a haul. Well done, Sebastian, my dear. At last, I'll teach those imperial idiots a lesson for daring to look down on my family. You do have to give Leviathan's Claw some credit, though. They've really got a nice collection of weapons. This should also please those excitable extremists. With us on their side, it'll be a new day dawning for the Empire. And with the coming sun, this flower of the nobility shall bloom once again. Those grimy-faced commoners won't know what hit them. Want to overthrow the Empire? You said once that the Emperor was the one who makes their noble ranks official, right? So if they get rid of the Empire, she won't be a noble anymore. Perhaps she has eyes for the throne herself. Is that what he proposed doing about it? Once hired, a guild's pretty much limited to doing the job and collecting a paycheck. But do we just pretend we didn't hear their plans to stage a coup? Not to worry, Princess. Those extremists won't amount to much trouble at all. They'll cause a bit of a panic if they're lucky, and then the knights will come down on them. Really think so? Why not just pick up your reward and skedaddle? Sure, it's alright for a former knight captain to say that sort of thing. Hey, you're looking at a strict utilitarian here. Well, we shouldn't waste any time reporting this to the knights. What do you think, Chief? I'm at a loss. So, let's go get our reward. Yo, we've taken care of the job. My, welcome home. Yes, thank you for everything. We'd like to settle up with you if we don't mind. You did rather well for commoners. Not that the job was all that difficult. Yuri? Oh, so you don't need it? I thought beggars couldn't afford to be choosers. We do not accept the reward. It says in all caps in the quest line, do not accept the reward. Decline it. Nope, I just can't take it. Yuri? What? Do you mean to say that you won't be accepting my most charitable reward? Ooh, silly commoners, ooh. Best to be prudent at times like this. Right. I don't know what happens if you do take it, but we're not going to take it. Well, now we're done with this quest. We can go to the tavern. And get our money. Our 6,000 guild. Guild? Gold? I'm turned around this way. Oh shit, that's the wrong place. I always get those confused. Ah. Ooh, it's daytime. I love RPGs. The world's at an end and this is the best time to do side quests. Because that's how things work. Nope, 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 nope. Stop myself. Right. 30 minutes. Holy crap. We got one more. What? We did it. Is this the wrong tavern? No? Oh crap, we gotta talk to LeBlanc apparently. I skipped that. Hang on, we'll be back. You're low. Here now, don't I say, don't interfere in our duties. You better not keep us from keeping watch. Pipe down, you two. You always count on Tweedle A and Tweedle B for a laugh. I say, what did you say? Don't you have something better to do than stand around harassing public servants? You got it all wrong. We found some people helping out the extremists. I might want to know. You what? I say this is one of the utmost importance. Off we go, Atacor. Halt! Where did you say they were? Check the alley next to the inn. I say this time it's really important. Here we go again. Sorry about earlier. Forget it. Make me proud, knights. Okay. Oh. Release me! I am a noble! How dare you, knights!
So, did we do the right thing?
Sure we did. Who knows what kind of mess they'd cause if we just left them alone.
Gotta say, though, it goes against the guild code of conduct to tell secrets you find out when you're on a job.
Really?
You gotta keep quiet about any dirt you find out during a job for your client.
Wow, old man, that's actually honorable.
Guilds gotta turn a blind eye to stuff their clients do, no matter how bad. Besides, sticking your nose into the client's business isn't gonna earn you any extra dough.
I guess you're right, but
Take the pay you got for this job, for example.
I don't know about just doing the work, getting paid, and leaving it at that.
yeah, like last time.
Right. We did exactly what the client asked, and look how badly that turned out.
Which reminds me, have you figured out what this whole Brave Vesperia thing is for yet? Is it for the money, because you like it? What?
We...
Do justice, right?
Yes, Brave Vesperia does what its members feel is right.
Even if that doesn't always make money like Raven was talking about. I mean, for now, we'll still do jobs that pay, of course.
Of course.
So that's what Brave Vesperia does. Not sure how much that actually cleared up, but...
You guys sure you're all right with that? Being in a guild isn't all fun and games, you know.
We never
Yeah.
expected it to be. And even if it was, that wouldn't change how we feel.
Yeah, we'll do things our own way.
Huh, listen to this kid.
What?
I think it sounds great.
So that's where things stand, old man.
Knowing you kids, you'll probably find a way to pull it off.
Of course!
Okay, now we can go get our money. And start the final side quest until we can actually do story stuff again. I'm sorry. Well, there's the repeat stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, I might do it off screen, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. What's up, Brave Vesperia? Looks like you finally remembered who we are. Well, of course I have. Got something here with your name on it after all. What? Don't get too excited now. It's from one of the lieutenants in the Imperial Knights. I wonder what it could be. Huh? Who's it from? Oh yeah, there's a note attached. Let's see. Dear Brave Vesperia, we hope this finds you succeeding in all your adventures. Skip that part. What do they want? Okay. Thank you for your cooperation in the recent arrest of the anti-Empire elements. Due in part to your aid, a plot to overthrow the government has been averted. Financial compensation of any guild by the Imperial Knights is strictly forbidden. On behalf of myself and my 2 subordinates, however, I humbly offer you our heartfelt thanks. I look forward to our future cooperation between our parties. Good fortune and good health. Au revoir. My, how gentlemanly. Future cooperation. What is he thinking we're going to cooperate on? Huh. Back from the job we did for Mamua. I guess this will have to take the price of payment for that job. None of my business, but it's a pretty big deal for the Knights to send anything like this to Dongrest. There are folks around here who'd rather not draw the Empire's attention. Do make sure and watch yourselves. No worries, it's nothing like that. Pretty nice to finally get some recognition for our hard work, huh, Yuri? Yeah, let's hope we can keep this up. 1,000 gold. Yeah, okay, another mission. Well, if it is my favorite guild, you guys have been keeping busy lately. You're bound to start getting offers on your own before long, I'd wager. Here to find a job? Yeah. Now, how does this sound? Forgotten something terribly important? Please go and fetch it. Markham of Ruinsgate. An absent-minded client, Seriously, can't he just get his own stuff? There must be some sort of extenuating circumstances. Yeah, there's gotta be. Plus, this would be an official job. Job request from Ruinsgate. They were the ones behind that trouble at the Coliseum. We fell completely for Jaeger's act. Don't remind me about stuff like that, old man. But we defeated Jaeger, so things should be okay now, right? I hope so. Got your game plan set? Payment set at 5,500 gold, how about it? Yeah, sure. If I had to put money on it, I'd say any Runescape people would be at Union HQ. They'll fill you in on the nitty-gritty. Got it. Alright, so we gotta go to the Union HQ. We're a guild!
It's been a slow process, but Brave Vesperia has really come into its own as a guild.
I think it's still nowhere close to a full-fledged guild.
But everyone's trying their best.
Well, I guess the guild does have a good style.
A good style?
We have the kid for comic relief, the Critian as the love interest, and Yuri as the straight man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how fashionable our clothes were.
That'd make
True.
you the space cadet then.
So you're the straight woman?
I'm not a member of your crazy comedy act.
We're a guild, you know.
Like as she calls out their kind of tropes, their kind of stereotypes about themselves. Hi, I'm working for Mr. Markham. I'm Markham, you are? Marcus. You know who? That's the quest you posted. Have we met? I'm Mark's friend, Joshua. You're here because of my little want ad with the Union? Yep, that was us. We'd like to hear a little more about it. It was the last time I went to the excavation site. Believe it or not, I forgot my shovel there. I'd like for you to go get it for me. Did you say shovel? You can't just get another shovel? That's right, shovel. They're also called trowels or spades sometimes. That's it? What do you mean that's it? This is no trifling matter. Have some respect. Now, Mark, calm down. Calm down? He dismissed our precious tool of the trade as if it were nothing. I heard it too, but you gotta take some deep breaths now. If it's so precious to you, why'd you go and forget it in the first place? Well, you see. He was set up upon by some monsters and forced to leave it behind. He wept the whole way back. Of course, we'd love to go get it ourselves, but without some help, there's no way. Why not cut your losses and just buy a new one? If you can afford to pay us, this sounds like an easier fix to me. Do you know what you're saying? If a tool doesn't fit the hand just so, it's impossible to get any real work done. It's just a shovel, but it's far more than a shovel. This makes no sense. Without my shovel, I've got no job, please. Okay, then we'll do it. Can't always pick and choose the work that comes your way. Don't say. Hey, why not? Starting to sound like a boss again. Think so? Don't go heaping too much praise on him. Goes straight to his head. By the name of Brave Vesperia, the bride of yada yada yada. Okay. Place is a temple of action. On the Hippionian continent, I'm depending on you. Of course, it would have to be there. What part of the temple? As I recall, I headed to the northern side as soon as I got underground. I went one floor deeper, and I remember checking out the area around there. That information's a little vague. Also, you can tell it's mine by the name on the handle. We'll just have to go with those clues then. To Baction! I don't actually remember where Baction is. Ah! Found it. Is this the shovel? Looks like Harmfall's written on it, but no sign of Markham's name. So it isn't this one then. Shall I keep looking? It's here, shouldn't it be somewhere nearby? I wonder if we missed it somehow. No worry of that. It wouldn't get past my eyes. And somebody must have walked off with it. Just randomly pick up a shovel with them when they left. How should I know? I'm sure there's shovel fanatics out there. Sort of like how you're a blastia fanatic? I am not a fanatic. I wonder if this means we'll fail this job. But the item we were sent to get isn't even here. That's different than failing. Your client may beg to differ with you on that little point, though. And what about this one? Well, there'd be no point dragging it around. Let's just leave it here. Might just be making the next shovel fanatic that comes along very happy. And you'd know just how they'd feel, right, Rita? You should know you're gonna get chopped by now. I think maybe... Huh? Anyone who's forgotten a shovel in a place like this has to have something to do with the excavation, right? Oh, yeah, that's probably true, but... Why don't we drop it off with the client and let them decide what to do with it? Maybe this Harmfall is someone those two guys know. Doesn't exactly lighten our load, but I guess we can take it to them. Yay. Ah! That was fast. Have you found it already? No, we actually didn't see it down there. So then someone else must have run off with it. Oh dear. Come on, Mark, keep your chin up. Well, I'm really sorry. No need to apologize. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine for leaving it there in the first place. We could look a little more if you'd like. Well, hold yours, Sager. There might just be a clue or two that we missed. Not you too, Rita Chiquita. I'm sorry. I said you were talking nonsense earlier. I didn't realize your shovel really meant that much to you. You really think there'll be some sort of clue down there? Hello, that's what I'm saying. On the other hand, there's no guarantee we'll come up empty-handed if we take another look. Now hold on. Well, I suppose that chance is good enough for me. I'm in. I'll come along too. Oh, Mark. Mark, did you hear that people are going to continue the search? Have to nudge our payment up just a touch in exchange, though. Cal doesn't miss a beat, does he? Thank you, but I'm afraid your willingness to help is more than enough. But Mark, why? I was pleasantly surprised to find people who understood just how important that shovel was to me. And in the guilds, when the job's been done, that's the end of it. We in RuneScape take no exception to that rule. Yeah. You gave it your best shot. I've got no trouble paying you for your time. Really? Going natural. I'll have to bid farewell to my old friend and go find myself a new one. That's it. That's the ticket, Mark. Well, then we should be moving on. Oh, wait a moment. Are you familiar with Mr. or Mrs. Harmfall? Harmfall? You mean my Harmfall? Your? Maybe you misunderstood me. Harmfall, so you were okay after all? Huh? Hold on, you don't mean... Yes, this is the Harmfall, a legendary shovel that's been in his family for generations. Oh, luck was with us today. So then, that name written on the handle is the shovel's name? I guess. Could have said something about that before. Well, that's another job that ended well. You have to give Estelle the credit for this time around. Who, me? You're the one who suggested we take it back with us. Yeah, if you hadn't spoken up, Estelle, the Harmfall would have gotten left behind. It wasn't really anything, I just sort of thought we should bring it along. Still. Huh? Sort of feels like I did my first work for the guild. Hey, that's so. Right on. Let's see if we can keep this going in the future. Right on. Okay, well that's gonna be it. In next episode, we're finally gonna get back to the story stuff, which I know you're dying to see, as I am myself. I will see you all next time, everybody, and have a good day. Take care.